Welcome back to the channel, guys. Ed from Kansas City. We're gonna get into this video, guys, right now. Dragon Arena, guys. Dragon Arena here. So we're gonna get into this. It was not what I was expecting. We will have at the end of this video, a gear check of many members in my crew, so you'll be able to check out some of that, add a little extra punch to that. Also, I'll be showing a little bit in here of a few of the things that I've been purchasing lately. Nothing really major because I haven't been really spending, but I figured I wanted a few of the there's a in the new pinball there is a army attack, and I definitely wanted to get that extra army attack, so I went for that, guys. For that kind of money, probably about, I guess, 300 bucks maybe at best, I'm guessing. So that's 4.5% army HP. So let's get into this video. Let's check it out, guys. I do have the video going much faster than normal, so it's twice as fast, so that you guys don't have to wait as long looking at it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you get something out of it. Now, here's a disclaimer on my part. I was not leading these rallies. I did get into one fort with the help of my guy Chris. He's one of the people besides First Night that is helping me develop my game. So when it came time for me to take a fort, I didn't pretend like I knew anything. I didn't want to act like I knew anything, because I don't. So I just wanted to make sure I was actually doing the correct things, because what I don't want to do is, with this guild, being new to this guild, what I don't want to do is put something in a fort, such as comp, troop type, familiars, phalanx, things like that, and it be completely wrong. So shout out to Chris for helping me kind of get an idea of what to actually put in a fort, as well as grabbing one. So let's get into this battle, guys. Let's look at it here. Here we are, guys. Literally, guys, literally not a lot of competition. The song you're hearing in the background is Jason. That's Jason. J as in James, and son, like your daughter or son. And that album is from Life on Life. So let's get into this, guys, this video. Here we are. I'm just filling for right now, just trying to see how they do things in here. One of the things in this particular video is, man, they wasn't looking for any, the guild we were playing against wasn't looking for any real, they wasn't, yeah, they wasn't, it's kind of funny, guys. These dudes wasn't looking to battle against this guild, guys, against AG, guys. I mean, immediately they asked for, just can they have something to get points, and for the most part we didn't do that. So it's just a slaughter. So here we go. I did not have my comp set up. I didn't do that because I don't know what particular comps they use. So there you have it. So that's why you kept seeing me manually set up all these comps, simply because I don't have the I don't know which all these type of comps that they're going to be using here. They could have been using 10-5-5, 13-5-5, or 13-3-3, 8-6-6-5-6-9, 9-5-6, 4-2-4. I don't know what they were going to be using. So, and I didn't want to pretend like I knew, so I didn't want to preset anything and then mess up the things that I do have set, which I'm going to be resetting all of those things anyway. I told you guys I will be live streaming. I will be live streaming probably tomorrow, guys. I think I may be live streaming tomorrow, and I'm going to be setting up my comp and things like that, and I'm going to get with a few guys probably hopefully Chris and Dexter, and just get a few guys online. So if you're online tomorrow, or if you're available tomorrow on my YouTube channel, I probably will be doing a live stream on setting up my comps and my battalions to perfection. So stay tuned for that. Now that's possibly wrong. Hopefully it is, but maybe it won't be. So we'll have to see. But it may be tomorrow. So just be on the alert, and it could be around. Depending on what I got going on, I don't know what I got going. This is a holiday weekend. I could do it Monday since I'm off Monday, but hopefully I like to do it and get it over with. So we'll see. We'll chat on that. There you see Knight right there getting ready, guys, to attack somebody that don't want none of that, guys. They don't want none of that drama. Here we go, and they are going to look at that beautiful video. They're going to get up out of there. That's how people are when he is rallying their calculus. You know, not a lot of people want to take a hit from a maxed out account. So they rather just shield or whatever. Now, don't get me wrong, some of them will take the hit and suffer the damage. And then some people will take the hit and they may win. But it's not likely that they're going to keep taking hits like that. So you have to recognize that as well, right? Yeah, exactly. A lot of people don't want to take hits from maxed accounts. You know, even a person like myself, as big as I am, as big as I am, man, I wouldn't want to have a rally party set on me by maxed accounts. Even though I would take all of them because I just don't care, right? I don't care because it would be nice, it would be entertaining for me. But here we go, guys. So these guys, they wasn't really, they wasn't. This was a slaughter, man. I even when I was with my guild Sim, which Vipers there are 5 of that guild. He created that guild. But when I was with those guys, and shout out to my dudes, you know, Taze and Dean and Viper and Bonnie and the crew there. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are doing great. But even when I was with them, when we were in an arena, we have never gotten slaughtered and so beat as bad as you're going to see this guild getting beat. This is like they would have done better to just leave. Yeah, they would have just done better just to leave this Dragon Arena and not even worry about fighting, guys, because they would have probably got the same amount of points. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was that embarrassing, that it was that bad. So, so this is the like raw uncut form of it, guys. I'm not really like censoring out chat and things like that because it's Dragon Arena. I also don't know if my guild had a audio, if they were online and chatting about this event or not. I'm glad to see everybody was there, but I've never seen this was a slaughter, man. I've never seen anybody get slaughtered like this. I've never seen a Dragon Arena so lopsided, so impartial or unfair as this one. Like super crazy unfair. Like I bet that other guild was like, how the hell we get in here with them? We're not even on their level. So I don't know how IG had that set up like that, guys. Why that happened like that. But whatever. So I actually was looking, guys, for some songs that you can use for songs you can use actually for non-copyright type stuff, which I came up with this stuff right here. So they have these songs here for background music when you're streaming or live streaming or having YouTube videos. It's basically for gaming. And so um, I like that roll in the back a little bit, background a little bit. I like that beat too. So I was just watching, guys, confused watching. I didn't really get educated in this because when you got this many rallies going on, it's like, and then when you feel, I guess the right word is when you're not on their playing level, when I'm not as educated as these guys and war apt, strategy apt as they are, then you just really don't really know what to send. So I'm just basically being a filler in stuff like this. So hopefully by the time the next Dragon Arena comes, which is next Friday. Today is Friday. I think it's August 29th or something like that. Yeah, August 29th. Hopefully next Friday, which is in September, I'll be much better equipped to I'll be much better to much better prepared. I mean, it takes a while, guys. You gotta understand, it takes a while. I remember when I first started my YouTube channel a couple of years ago. I actually didn't start the channel. I started back committing to streaming because I learned that back in 2016, 17, 18, when I started playing Large Mobile, I was making videos, but didn't, I didn't, I wasn't actually considering myself a streamer as far as gaming content for Large Mobile or anything else. But if I had started then, which I don't know, I probably would have quit anyway, like I did quit Large Mobile. But what I'm saying is, because I was a pay to play, a lot of players, a lot of the community, many people in the community would have loved to see a bigger castle, a big castle streaming, you know. So, do you guys know what has happened to, like, where's Alvatrex at? Is he stopped gaming? I mean, so many wonderful players. I mean, it's like, I know we all disappear eventually because you just really, we're over. I know a few players, guys. I was supposed to do a video of it. I have to get as many players as I can. But some of them are not even super well known because we're not streamers. And then some of them are like just boss major accounts that leave the game, and we can see goes with all of that. My my goal is to learn that so that I can, do that. There you see the score right there, guys. The first time I've taken a peek at it. I mean, for a guild to have less than 3,000 points at the halfway mark. Oh man, that's pretty bad. And I don't know how many players they had online, but as you can see from that last rally, they were filling, or I don't know how full, their rallies can hold, but it's pretty full. There you see Chris hit me up and messaged me asking me to take a fort. I'm the type, guys, like for me, basically, since I'm the new kid on the block, I'm a new guild member here at this guild with these players who are major players. I mean, all these players have major kills and they have skills. Not that some of their skills don't conflict with others, because everybody has their own particular unique way of doing things. So, some may think that they're a better rally lead or a better strategist than another player. And hey, that's just how it is. When you get a lot of great people together in anything in life, you're going to have egos and differences of opinions, because people are very prideful of what they know or believe they know. So here I am, guys, about to set up a rally. Don't really know what to set up, so I'm kind of like reaching out in the air, grasping, you know, trying to get water, drowning man trying to get water. Because I really don't know. Now, when I was with my guild in Sim, the last guild I was in, if I was in Dragon Arena with them and I was just had my own autonomy and doing my own thing, because that's what we were doing, our own thing, then I would just send what I thought was best, and that would be the end of that. Whereas here, I'm on that same path, but then I catch myself and I'm like, okay, if I'm going to send something, what should I send? Because it's important when you send. You can't ask for just like, say for instance, like I told him I may have a 956 or something, or whatever I have. I might have a 866 or something. But no matter what I send, if I'm sending a 208 or a 424, I still need to kind of fine tune, or I altogether learn what heroes do I send with those comps. I mean, when you have something like a 424, you're sending 212 as far as your heroes, and then what familiars are you sending with a 424? Infantry and cavalry, and then do you send also a range hero, or do you just send another hero that is going to protect your infantry or your cavalry? So you have to know which you're going to send there. I mean, and that's what I wanted to know, And then there's a difference between asking your guild to send you a certain comp and then what the rally lead is sending. One of the things Dexter's and others are trying to teach me, which I want to be able to grasp that. I want to be able to comprehend and understand it, So as you see me right here, before I actually said, I was asking, okay, I can do an 866, but what lead comp for 866? And then I gotta ask, okay, what phalanx do I put an 866 in? He says a range phalanx. See, that is the kind of hands-on, one-on-one, or personal interacting I want with somebody, and in this case it's BGF, Chris. I think that's his name. Chris, if that's your name, what's your name, man? I gotta remember, because I think that's his name, but I'm I be saying it, but I don't want to be mistaken. So anyway, yeah, I want that one-on-one tutoring. So now with Chris teaching me something like this, or with me learning something like this, it's easier for me now. Okay, I know what a 866 is composed of. And then I can go and I can look at rallies with 866 when they're in range phalanx. And I know that my range is my front line. And I know that I can look at a battle and be able to understand what's actually going on. I don't just want to just learn how to center 866. I want to understand what it can beat, what counters it, all of that stuff like that, guys. So getting those one-on-one lessons like that will help me understand that completely. So we're getting close to the end, guys, and so we're getting close to the end, and there you see me doing that. And I'm thinking, like, here's what I'm thinking with an 866. I'm thinking that since it's infantry strong or infantry heavy, I was thinking that something like my infantry would be in the back. So that was, but I just didn't think that a cavalry phalanx would be the best one to send, because cavalry phalanx is cavalry, infantry, and then range in the back. Oh no, that's cavalry wedge, and then cavalry phalanx, cavalry wedge is cavalry, and then infantry, then cavalry, infantry, and then range in the back. So cavalry phalanx would be cavalry, range, and infantry in the back. So, but people hardly use cavalry phalanx, right? So that's where I'm at. I'm like, okay, I want to know. I want to be personally taught, because you guys, you can send me, you guys, and you guys can, and you do send me so much information, but it's hard to necessarily, it's not as easy to apply the information you guys are sending me as it is learning it in real time. There you can see that the score, not great at all. I don't know if that person over there was maybe wanting to start a rally on that fort there. I don't think he was, but it could have been possible, or were they looking for us to give up that citadel, because someone did make mention in the comments to give them the citadels. So I don't know. Yeah, this was like a wipeout, guys. This wasn't cool at all. I mean, it was like a slaughter. So take a peek at other stuff now. So let me see. I think it's this one here. No, it's this one here. And there's not a lot of things in the bargain store that I even want to bother with, guys. Yeah, I don't really want to bother with any of that. And I'm really not working on another, champ piece, so I promise you guys, I've never played pinball and got overall the worst stats ever. I mean, the worst results ever. I mean, literally, I didn't get any jackpot ones. I'm talking about very few, guys. Very few 200 ones, very few 300 ones. No 4, 5, 600 ones. Points, period, guys. It's like just a waste. It's very discouraging, but that's the way of this casino here. So I was looking at this here and wondering if they were going to come on in here and we have enough time to get those points as well. 820,000 to 10,000, guys. I don't even know if they can get any rewards. I don't even know if they can get rewards. So now I'm about to do, guys, a gear check. I'm gonna message everybody in the chat and do a gear check, so people can see what's going on here. Let them know I'm recording so they can put their best gear on. So now you guys at least get to see a lot of these guys with their best expensive suits on, their best clothes. Some of them might not have seen the message in time, and so that, you know, hey, supposed to be watching the chat, right? Supposed to be watching the chat. Some people stay in gear so they don't have to swap out. But I'm gonna attempt to get everybody's gear. Look, he's looking great, man. Damn. Then that had to happen. Customers, friends, everything like that. Oh, that's beautiful, man. It's just amazing. These dudes look great. So I'm trying to go in a sequence, in a reasonable trail. $7. I could have possibly missed somebody, I'm sure, but I don't think I did, but it's possible, you know. I hope I did. Yes. So yeah, you guys know I haven't definitely been spending much at all. So there's no real improvements on my account in this month particularly. So because I haven't been spending, and I don't even think it was until till I needed things like Lunite and Lunite speeds and things like that. And then, like I said, I wanted to actually get the I forgot what that's called, the money tree. I wanted to get that decoration because I felt the Army HP. Who doesn't want that? That's, you know, that's pretty good. So the thing about it is, guys, is getting the Army HP from the money bag, from the pinball. Getting that, look at that's gorgeous, looking good, bro. These guys look great, man. This is an amazing guild, guys. So you're seeing some magnificent accounts, man. And then the others are magnificent too. They just don't have their gear on. And there's our champion. You know, it's crazy because people like Knight, they could be in any guild they want to, but they don't want to be just in any guild. Like, what sense would it make for all the emperors? My dude Chris, BGF. What does BGF mean, man? But some of them don't want to be in all those guys. Some will go in game now. They're gonna do some rallies in a minute too. Some rallies will kick off. There won't be a lot of great ones, but they will kick off. But what I was gonna say is, my son and my wife. But they said, "What's up, y'all?" I'm just kidding. But what I'm saying is, you wouldn't have all these emperors in the same guild, right? That would be like a testosterone thing going on, you know, a real ego thing, and it wouldn't work, man, because they wouldn't really have any competition. But there are a lot of them that are partners, you know, sort of like the Justice League, or, you know, Marvel versus Thanos them or something. So there's my guy there, letting me know. Yeah, he's gonna get me right, guys. Between him and the other people in this guild, I'm gonna learn. Um, I'm gonna learn these skills I need to learn. Then my Lord's Mobile mission will be complete, guys. Started a long time ago, guys, playing this game. I'm talking about literally bank overdrafts, credit card, playing this game, guys. When I started, I mean, yeah, it was crazy. And I'm talking about, man, it was ridiculous. Because if you don't know what a bank overdraft fee is, that means if you don't have the funds in there, they charge you a certain amount to cover whatever the payment was. And sometimes it can be $17. Sometimes it can be $24 for each penny that you go over. Each penny that you go over. So if I did 10 99-cent orders in Lawrence Mobile, well, I'm actually paying not 99 cents for those packs in Lawrence Mobile. I'm actually paying, 99 cents plus $17.99, or $17 or $24 per order that's over. I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that anymore since I returned to Lawrence Mobile. But I used to, and it's not nothing to smile about. So you can see the things I've been getting lately. Nothing major, but like I said, I definitely wanted to get the tree, the money tree. So there you have that. All right, guys. So there you have it, man. There you have it. I could go in game and show you guys. I can go in game and show you guys the money tree. Again at the pinball thing and stuff. There it is at level 10. They have this thing too, but I didn't really go to it. It was the one event they got going on. I don't even know if it's over or not. Yesterday was the first time I had maxed on the one thing, and I didn't even open all my little windows and stuff. Alright, guys, so got like 10 more seconds or 30 more seconds or something like that. And that's it. I got a few of those open. That's pretty much it, man. It's gonna do it for us. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you had fun watching the channel. And we're gonna get out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, thanks for supporting the channel. And of course, I'll be back again pretty soon with another video. Like I said, maybe tomorrow we'll do a live stream. Possibly. We'll have to see how that goes. If not, we'll see. But thanks for tuning in, guys, here from Kansas City.